and darkest day and brightest light, no evil shall escape my might.
Which emotion are we dealing with now?
Fear.
Let's see. Luffy's the white core ring, so therefore he's the strongest.
The white
so white is the strongest? Hang on, pause now.
He's the god.
I didn't think it was possible to lose the plot more than we normally do, but we're there. We're there.
Yo, can
we talk gone, baby.
Bogard for a second?
We've lost the plot further before.
Why did Bogard fight with Garp at God Valley, but he watched Garp die on Hachinasu?
He's a fraud. He's a bitch. He's a fraud.
Bogard has to pass on the legacy of Garp.
No.
Bogard still has not even been named in the manga, guys. Come on with the gas. Seriously. The man doesn't even have an official name.
I need it to be confirmed. I need it to be confirmed that Bogard killed Captain John.
No.
Why?
Twilight, according to the fan base, Twilight, Bogard killed Rocks.
Let's go. Bogard's getting a massive fee off the rip. I like it. Let's go.
Ew, gross.
What do you think?
Man, every time people say that, I just know they own a fedora and they don't want to be embarrassed about it.
I need somebody to Photoshop Bogard.
Yes, sir.
Shots fired.
For Luffy.
So Bogard goes from killing rocks to training Kobe and Helmeppo. I like
exactly.
Right.
I mean, no, he was the first one who trained Helmeppo and Kobe.
Such a downgrade.
Because he used all his power in that fight, and then now he's
man can go fighting Zabek, but he can't go one-on-one with Shiryu. Oof.
He had to train the real MC.
Speaking of that, why did Rocks not go after Saturn?
Why
Bro, okay, yo, I was gonna say this too. Saturn is actually on Fraud Watch in my book.
Why do you keep doing this, Cole? Stop it. You gotta stop targeting.
Let him cook.
You keep doing this, Cole. Just leave him
I'm not saying he's not strong, but this nigga's going after kids? Really? So there's all these heavy hitters. There's all these heavy hitters. Think about it, right? You have Roger, you have Rayleigh, you have Gabon, you have Big Mom Kaido, you have Stussy, you have Gloriosa, you have Shiki, you have Whitebeard, you have Rocks, you have Wang Ji potentially, you have Silver Axe potentially, and you want to go for Kid Kuma. Dead ass, my guy?
Yo, I got a theory on that.
I
have a huge theory on that.
He's a Buccaneer, man.
Hold on.
Hold on. I have a theory on why Saturn is after Kuma after he eats the devil fruit, and it correlates to the soul of the devil fruit being combined with the soul of the person eating it, right? If Saturn's whole shtick is that he can affect a person's soul, like that Marine whose head exploded, then anyone with a devil fruit is not ever going to be affected by his power. Because he could have easily gone after Kuma before he ate the devil fruit. Why did he go after Kuma?
I mean, Bonnie has a fruit.
Bonnie does have a fruit, and she didn't get her head blown off. She got knocked out. Sure.
Wait a minute. I mean, yeah, but that's because she's a powerful person. Like you have Random Marine versus Bonnie versus Sanji. Like the way more powerful this guy is.
I honestly
and then you have Kid Kuma.
Just adding this because when we end this flashback, it's going to be Kuma IRL versus Saturn, and we need some sort of bad 100%. Blood.
Although I feel like also eat this, Sanji. Sims. Kid Kuma durability higher than Sanji.
True. Sanji stocks down this chapter.
No, but okay.
Wait, Zoro cut a Buccaneer cyborg in free time skip. Damn, man, looking really clean.
I mean, but that was his machine.
I don't know if the cyborgs are Buccaneers or not.
Wait, didn't
the real Kuma?
Didn't surgical equipment cut Kuma before Zoro?
Oh no! Now we're getting meta.
Surgical equipment.
Well, look, he's not transformed.
We'll just say that Vegapunk has hockey. It's fine.
Well, Vegapunk has lasers. Probably he can cut through them.
Because one of those says that he's not. One key detail is that he's not transformed. So that's a key detail too, where he does the laser beam on him, but he's not transformed to his whatever Ushioni form. So that is a bit different than you'd argue. So that kind of feels more like a Marco-ish thing, where like he uses powers as like still in his humanish form, but he's not in hybrid form when he hit Bonnie or Sanji or the other guy. So it doesn't matter to me, honestly. But I feel like the key detail is that when he appears, there's that fire and lightning around him, the same way he appeared in the middle of Egget Island. So I think that he was somewhere else in the last chapter. Then he transported himself. Like Emu got wind or some shit. Maybe it's Emu. And then they transported Jay from one location to another location elsewhere and that's when he appears the way he appears over here. Otherwise, why the fire around him? Why the lightning around him? Why?
Well, it is a little weird that he's not in hybrid form, though, right? Like, he's viewing Egghead as a higher threat level than God Valley right now. That's a little weird, coming on in like that.
I mean, Kizaru's kind of stun locked right now, so he's in trouble. And then they need things from God. They need the power plant. They need York, and they need what else? Fuck.
Well, maybe he learned from his mistakes after getting punted by Kuma.
I mean, imagine that. Like, Kuma's right in front of you, my guy, and Kuma's right in front of him, and he can still. Kuma's right in front of him, and Kuma still saves 500 people. Like, that's like, come on, bro.
Oh, so I do have something on. I do have something on that, Cole. So obviously, yes, Kuma, very impressive at that age to save 500 people. Mm-hmm. A lot of us believe that he is probably coming to this island, probably after the flashback. Mm-hmm. I think he's going to play a major role, especially now that Luffy's here and he is the Nika. He's going to play a major role in getting everyone off the island, but I think he's going to die this time. I don't think Saturn's going to fuck it up this time.
I think it's the inverse, guy. I think it's that he's going to
kill. Okay.
I think
no. Saturn kills Kuma. Saturn kills Kuma.
So Kuma's already dead, though. But Kuma's already dead. He's just.
You know what I mean. He's.
I do know what you mean. At the same time,
he destroys him
on
a molecular level, and then he raises his hands to Bonnie, baby, I love you. You're my only daughter.
Is that
go out there and liberate, buddy? Everybody's like,
my daughter lives on.
And then yeah, my daughter lives. Yep, exactly. Which listen, man,
get his memory back.
I just think Saturn's probably gonna.
Y'all are weird.
Bro,
what do you mean? How dare you say Bark's weird?
He's gonna die.
They hinted at him getting at least like a semblance of his memories back, so I think he's gonna have like some sort of twinkle in his eye before he dies.
I hope so.
Yeah, he's gonna die, and I think he's gonna be like, Bonnie, I'm still me. I'm still in here.
Too many words. It's just straight up Bonnie, and he's dead.
Either way, I think he's gonna die because there's just that panel with Kuma and Saturn staring each other down. I think we'll get like another one of it as he sends the Straw Hats away, but this time, like he's gonna die on the island. Even though I know it's like One Piece.
I kind of agree now, where I think that you have to have them see Luffy in Gear 5 do some nutty shit. They have to actually see the Nika in person, and then
Kuma
that's gonna feel. But either Kuma, I feel like Kuma has to see Luffy actually in Gear 5 and actually do something against Jay, if some kind, to show them genuine hope. You know, show them like their dreams literally manifested in Luffy in real time. That's what I kind of want to see.
Well, Kuma also never smiles, so I think it'd be really cute.
Oh, he does.
At the end, even before he dies, if it's going to be that way. That he like cracks like a really big smile.
I think he smiled in a flashback in the pre-time skip.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, but not as an adult that we've seen.
Not as an
adult. Other than the flashback, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, but my question really quick though is, dang, I forgot it. Never mind.
Fuck.
Yeah,
that's
an L.
That
okay,
Kuma.
man.
Remember when we first saw Kuma in Thriller Bark? Luffy was passed out, right? When Kuma first ever showed up and he fought Zoro and everything. And we're kind of going full circle here. Kuma's gonna show back up. Luffy's still passed out, and it kind of would be kind of cool if Luffy gets back up as the Nika now and gives Kuma his final dream.
Gets that funky heartbeat going again.
There we go. The heartbeat. Yeah, the
music makes you lose control.
Okay, well, wait, hold on. He got it back. Okay,
I got it back. So the whole concept of the robot waking up on Egghead because it hears the drums, right? We don't really know if it's true, but that's the concept that we're playing with, right? What if that's the same for Kuma, right? He heard these drums as a kid. Now I don't know how, but he might hear it. That's why he ran away from Dragon. Now he's running towards Egghead.
You think that he heard somehow, some way, the drums liberation?
Maybe it's getting louder.
Kamabaka?
Maybe by the end of the series, we hear it around the world. We hear the drums of liberation around the world.
Why did he go to Wano when it first happened?
Because it was too weak. Only Zunisha heard it. Who else really heard it?
Come on.
I mean,
everybody.
And then also, hold on, time out. When did Kuma actually leave? Did he actually leave in Gear 5 for the first time? I don't think he did.
He left. I think.
It was during the evening where we don't see what happens, and it's super possible that he went Gear 5.
Didn't he leave after Rob Lucci was defeated?
Look back when he left Kamabaka.
Because it definitely happens obviously before Sabo comes back.
Oh fuck me! Okay, I need to go
to Dragon.
It's definitely like 4 chapters back.
like 1060
we are pushing the cross-referencing to the limit today. This is good.
Yeah, I'm not because like I don't really buy it, but because I think it's a bit much to have. Okay, Kuma heard the drums duration from Kamabaka when he was on Egghead Island, and then I think it's more likely that it involves Bonnie. Because I think Bonnie's the key here. Like Bonnie, like maybe there's something on Bonnie or something involved with Bonnie where Bonnie is in danger, or let's say on Egghead Island for a period of time, and that triggers something in Kuma for Kuma to like just blitz over there. Like I think it involves Bonnie more so than Luffy, honestly. But because I also have to wonder too, like there is a plan in place. Okay, here we go. So Luffy, this is before the Lucci fight. This is before Lucci fight, bro. So I have right here. So Bonnie is having laser beam with the funny laser beam that has like all the bug coming to it. She has that into right in here Vegapunk's face, and then we see Rob Lucci come to the island, and then there's chaos going on where Kuma is moving, and then Dragon's like, "What's wrong? What's wrong with you, Kuma? Where are you going?" And then Ivankov, you have to stay here, my friend. Like all this other bullshit, right? So I feel like
Bonnie tied into that though. Bonnie hasn't even done anything
Isn't
yet.
this at the time Bonnie was accessing his memories?
No.
Yeah, there was a joke.
No, it's way before. Yeah.
There was sort of a joke back then where like Kuma was going to Egghead to stop Bonnie from finding out his internet search history.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.